Working on a 2006 Chevy Cobalt. Going to do a quick video on how to replace the fuel filter. So go ahead and pop your hood first. And then with your hood popped, over here by your coolant reservoir on the driver's side is going to be your fuse box. So let's go ahead and pull this off. And you got two tabs here you'll pull out and lift up. And you can see how dirty this one is. But you go ahead and look underneath here. And you'll locate the one that says fuel pump. And you can see our relay right there, fuel pump, which is going to be this gray one right here. So let's go ahead and start it, and then we'll remove that relay as it's running. So go ahead and start it. And then go ahead and pull that relay out. And it should die on you. Just like that. Come back in the car. Let's go ahead and try crank it a few times just to make sure that pressure's relieved. So just like that. And then you can go ahead and replace that relay there, along with your cover here. And then I also like just to pull the gas cap off here as well. Come over here to the passenger side rear. Let's go ahead and jack up underneath the pinch weld there. And then we'll get a jack stand and place that under there as well and lower the jack. So go ahead and crawl underneath here, and then right above the axle here, and then the passenger rear wheel here. This is going to be your fuel filter right here. And so what you'll want to do is we need to disconnect these two lines here. And these are going to be quick disconnect. So you can see the blue tab right there. And then you'll have the same thing on the back side there. And what you'll want to do, just squeeze those together and then pull the line off. So go ahead and do that. So again, just squeeze on these two here. And you may need to push the line in just a little bit with your other hand, kind of like that. Squeeze, and then you should be able to pull this off. So just like that. And then make sure you got your drip pan. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to the top one there. And you don't need to worry about mixing these two up because they are different sizes. So again, I'll squeeze. You can see this been on here a while. So next we need to remove the other side here, and what you'll want to use is a fuel disconnect tool. So you can use like this style here, or also this style. You can get these from like Harbor Freight, or you can also use this style as well. And the size you'll want to use is a 3/8. So go ahead and you'll stick this up in here, get it around the line there, and then what you want to do is push in on that, and that relieves the tabs in there. So you push in with your tool as much as you can. And then try to pull your filter out of here. You can see how that released. Let me get back here because it's dripping everywhere. should be able to just slide this filter out the rest of the way here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our old fuel filter here. Not sure if this is the, could be the original one, not really sure. Let's go ahead and, I like to just take a look and see how dirty the fuel was. So I just use an empty water bottle here and cut it in half, and then just pour this old fuel in here. And you can see just how dirty that filter was. You can see how it's just all black and everything in there. So good thing we're replacing it. And you can see it has 4 of those metal tabs, and that's what you stick that tool in, and then that spreads those tabs apart, so you can go ahead and pull this off. So the replacement fuel filter I got off Amazon, Purolator F65768. I'll put a link in the description for this. And then I'll also put in one for the special tool as well. This was right at about 12 bucks is all on Amazon. You can see our new filter, and then it also comes with a new bracket as well, which I can go ahead and put on. And then you can see, you got 2 different lines there, so you don't get them mixed up. And then on this one, so it looks like we got, so this one's a different style. It's a plastic one here. So I think with this style, we should just be able to stick it back on. It'll snap into place, but when you go to remove this one, it's a lot easier. All you got to do is squeeze these, and then this will just pull off. So let's go ahead and stick this up in the car. So you can go ahead and remove your tool here. And then grab a 10 millimeter. Let's go ahead and remove that bolt there, holding that tie down on there. So then go ahead and grab your new filter, and we'll go ahead and get it on this line here, but make sure that the end that says in, or the larger one, is facing up towards the top of the car there. So let's go ahead and slide this on here. And you may need to hold this line as you're pushing that on. So you may need to get a better grip on here. And then just push real hard, and you can hear that kind of snap into place. And then just give it a tug, make sure it's locked on there good. And then grab your bracket, go ahead and slide that on. And then you can see there's a little square hole here. So you got that little notch on your bracket that goes in there. And then you can squeeze this, and it should kind of latch in right there. So it kind of holds it there. Get your 10 millimeter. Get that started up in there. And go ahead and tighten that up. And then go ahead and grab your other 2 lines here. Go ahead and snap that in. Until you hear it click. Give it a tug, make sure it's on there. And go ahead and do this bottom one. Same thing, just tug on it. Make sure those are on there. And we should be good. Now go ahead and grab your jack, and let's get that jack stand out of the way. Then replace your gas cap here. So next, go ahead and grab your key. Let's go ahead and cycle this a couple times. We'll let that fuel pressure build. ahead and start it. You can see right there, it's running. Let's go ahead and check for leaks now. And then just crawl underneath here and double check for any leaks. And I'm not seeing any, so we should be good. All right, so that's gonna be it for the video. Very easy to do on this 2006 Chevy Cobalt. Hopefully this video helps you out. If it does, why don't you subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.